Tips.
with Abby and Dia.
This beautiful yard that we're in. Such a pretty day for November in Atlanta.
Yeah, we're trying to get the last of that summer into fall
Yes.
feel before we
Yes.
go into winter.
I know, it felt like winter earlier this week, but
It did.
now it's nice and warm. But we have our little festive fall cocktails. Mine comes with a bee.
Be included.
Bee included. So this is, a little apple cider mimosa type deal.
With beautiful sprinkles.
Yeah, it's trying to make it festive. I would cheers you, but I'm afraid this bee's gonna get mad and sting me.
I know.
Okay.
I think you want
Well,
some.
Cheers.
Cheers, my friend.
Clink.
Clink.
Okay. How am I gonna try this with the bee?
Oh!
Now I have glitter all over my lips. It's good though.
Mmm. Mmm.
That's pretty tasty. I'm not typically big on apple cider, but
That's yummy.
it's like a seasonal.
I haven't just licked the sugar off.
Yeah, the sugar might have been a bit much. Is it like all over my face now?
Just a little bit. Just a little
Um,
bit.
Okay, well, I still got it. Thank you. Maybe next time I'll
joys-
skip the glitter.
This is like the joys of live filming.
Yes, you never know what's going to happen, but the glitter tasted pretty good. Now you've got it. Anyways, that's what I'm planning to drink on Thanksgiving morning while I'm, making the
Prepping
stuffing and cooking the bird.
And watching the Thanksgiving Macy's Day Parade.
Yes, yeah, just minus the glitter. Okay, I still have it. Okay, yeah, I feel it. It's all over my mouth. Anyways, skip the glitter.
Yeah, next time. So we say skip the glitter and just mix
Just
mix the
you
beverage.
don't need your drink to look pretty. It just needs to taste good.
Sure does look pretty then.
Yes, it does. So talking about fall stuff, last month we had a pumpkin decorating contest.
Yes, we did.
And we just wanted to congratulate Jennifer Berner and Jonathan Goldsmith. They submitted cute little Star Wars themed pumpkins, and they won an Amazon gift card. So congrats, you guys.
And thank you for submitting.
Yes, thank you for participating. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Some tips this month, since we're now entering the cold season. It's a good time to start preparing your home for fall and winter
Yep.
maintenance and doing a few things, such as cleaning the gutters, just to get all the leaves as they fall out.
Yeah, there's still, these trees are all evergreens, but there's still a few leaves holding on, so maybe wait another week or so,
Right.
but
And if you
definitely
need
recommend it.
someone to clean your gutters, if your house is really tall and you're scared of heights like I am, then I have a recommendation.
yeah, give us a call.
Yes. What else? Let's see.
We recommend getting your HVAC serviced for the fall, going into winter. It's a good time to just kind of give it a tune-up.
Have you
Make sure
turned
that-
your heat on yet?
We have early in the mornings, we've had it come on, but we kind of keep the house really cold. I know
So
you do
I.
too.
It's like an
About-
igloo.
About 66 degrees.
We have
What
not
do you
had
have?
our heat on.
No?
yet,
Okay, then you're
but, we have had the fireplace on.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, good time to change the filters too.
Yep.
Just freshen it up for the winter.
Yep.
Also, inspect your roof for leaks before we go into potentially the
Really
bad
cold.
weather season. Just look around on your ceilings, make sure you don't see any leaks. Maybe call a roofer, get a little roof examination done.
This is a great time for that. Sometimes the boots and stuff wear out over seasons, and you kind of look up one day and you're like, oh, where'd that come from? So it's a good time to have your roof checked and check out your ceilings.
Right. Another safety thing would be before you light your first fire of the fall, have your chimney inspected and cleaned. Just make sure, especially if you're burning wood rather than gas logs, I do believe they recommend having that cleaned every year or at least every other year. And again, we have a great chimney sweep company if you need that. It's just, pretty safe to make sure that your fireplace is working appropriately. We don't want any house fires.
Yep. I guess we can talk about winterizing your outside faucets and spigots that lead to the outside. we do get cold enough here in the Atlanta area that we have had some frozen pipes, right?
Yes, that's
So
no fun.
it's pretty easy to do if you know where your shutoffs are inside your home to kind of shut those off and then go to the outdoor spigot, turn it on, let any water drip out, and you're kind of good to go. You can also, I think Home Depot and Lowe's have a really nifty little insulated foam like insulator that you can pop onto the outdoor spigots as well if you don't want to go through the actual like opening the line and letting the water out. So it's another good tip.
A couple of options there.
Yep.
And another fall maintenance item would be to prepare your yard for the winter by aerating it and fertilizing it. Certainly not a grass expert, but from what I hear, there's some sort of fertilization you can do in the fall that's supposed to bring your grass back to life really beautifully in the spring. So
Kind of like pre-emergence and stuff.
I think so.
Or that sounds like a great word.
I think you're onto it. You know, just whatever she says, just do that to your yard. But
We're not experts in this field, so we recommend you reach out to an expert. And again, if you need one, we have some for you.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So, what do you think? Aerate? Yeah. We also recommend testing smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors this time of year. It's kind of important.
Yeah, we just had daylight savings time end, so a good rule of thumb is when daylight savings time happens to change the batteries in your smoke detectors twice a year, just to make sure that they are working properly, especially if you are doing things like lighting fires, maybe lighting more candles this time of year, things like that. You want to make sure that you're going to be alerted in the event of a fire or carbon monoxide accident.
Yes.
So,
Take caution this season because this is how a lot of things do happen.
absolutely. And this isn't on there, but another thing as well is to clean out your dryer vent, like have that vacuumed out, because I think that's one of the leading causes
I think
of
that
house
is
fires.
a top.
So
Yeah.
I think there are kits you can get that you
Yep.
can attach to the vacuum, or you can hire the chimney sweep. Actually,
chimney
will
sweep will
clean
do it as well.
your dryer vent while he's out, so
Yeah.
he'll give you a better rate. if
And I
he's doing
always
both.
recommend in between every load, I'm really weird about that. Like I clean the lint carrier. What do you call that thing?
the lint filter
filter
thing. Yeah,
thing.
you
I
can never
clean
be
that.
too careful.
I clean that one all the time so that hopefully down in that pipe you don't get too much buildup. So
Hopefully not.
don't we see that when we have buyers that we represent and
Every
every inspection report?
People just don't clean their
They
dryer
don't.
vents,
So that's why we're putting it out there. It's an important one. It's also it's definitely a fire hazard as
Yeah,
well.
and if your house is under contract and it's about to be inspected, you might as well clean it.
Just
'cause
go
it's
ahead and
gonna
clean
come
it.
up on your home inspection.
Because it does on all.
Yes.
So okay. So we're transitioning here.
So speaking of lighting fires and candles, do you have a little something to show us?
I do. This is a handy dandy
Wow.
electric lighter.
That is
so,
nifty.
And it's chargeable via like what do you call this? Electric, like a USB
thing. I don't know what that
Is
word's
that
called,
that's
but
a
it's like a
C? I don't know.
maybe.
I don't know.
Not an expert on charging devices, but
But
it
you
is
just plug it into the
electric.
wall, plug it into the wall of your computer, and charge it. And it makes a tiny flame, and it's very simple to use. And
That way you don't run out of juice.
yeah, that way no juice. You don't have to worry about those ones that you constantly try to get the
Those
flame.
are so hard to light.
This one
sometimes, too.
is amazing. Amazon.
Big good stocking stuffer idea for the gadget lover in your life.
There you have it. There you
or
have
your
it.
difficult husband, whichever one.
Whichever you prefer.
Also, speaking of the holidays and entertaining, I wanted to share this guac lock with you guys
Guac
because I love to make homemade guacamole, but it goes brown like 2 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
So this is so cool. You just make your guacamole, and then you put it in this little airtight. Well, this would be down. You put it in here, and you smooth it out, and you put this lid on, and then you just press up.
Does that mean it doesn't turn like brown?
It's lasted for like almost a week in
That's
the fridge
awesome.
without turning brown. Like
I
we
love
ate
it.
before it turned brown.
I
So,
love that.
Again, Amazon guac lock. If you like to host, it's a good thing to store your guacamole in to keep it from going brown.
I love that.
Yes, I love it too.
Hello, Bee.
What kind of events do we have coming up in the area?
So let me get my little notes here. So one of the bigger events coming up on Thursday, December 2nd, is the Christmas tree lighting with Santa on the square, Glover Park Square there in Marietta. Again, it's happening on the 2nd from 4 to 8 p.m. There will be Santa letter writing stations. Obviously, the tree lighting ceremony is the big one. It happens at 6 p.m. I think if you have little ones or want to make a fun family evening, this would be something awesome to see. It's always fun.
That is fun. And it gets very crowded, though, so if you want to do like dinner or something, maybe make a reservation.
Yeah, don't forget that, December 2nd. The Fox Theater is presenting The Elf on the Shelf, a Christmas musical. That'll be on December 5th from 6 to 9 p.m. Again, Fox Theater, Elf on the Shelf, December 5th.
The Fox Theater's so pretty.
Oh my gosh, it's just,
I love it.
Same here. Anytime I can go see anything there, I love it. It's
Absolutely.
kind of magical in itself if you've never been. We are doing December 18th, the 6th annual Dashing Through the Square 5K Run Walk, also in Marietta at the Square at 8 a.m. For all you joggers and walkers and runners. You're not going to find me there.
I will be skipping that event, but you all have a good time.
I'll be drinking some coffee and looking for this on TV.
Exactly.
So, and lastly, the Cobb Energy Performing Arts Center is presenting several showings of the Nutcracker, several different dates and times throughout December, so we recommend going onto their website, or we might be able to post that for y'all. Again, the Cobb Energy Performing Arts Center and the Nutcracker. It's such a classic at Christmas time.
Yes,
So,
definitely a fun way to celebrate the season.
yeah.
Do you have any fun Thanksgiving plans this year?
Having some friends over, kind of low key this year.
Nice.
It won't be anything big. How about for you? Are you hosting?
I am hosting my family, so
Awesome.
I'm very much looking forward to that. Having a house full of people that I love and
Yes.
eating good food, playing games, drinking
Doesn't get much better than that.
mimosas. Yes.
Drinking, what are these, apple cider?
apple cider, whatever. I
Mimosa.
guess it's not a mimosa if it doesn't have
I
orange
think
juice.
so.
I don't
It's a
know what
mo-
it's called.
It's a
Yes. it's
cider
something.
rosa.
Yes, we should call it that. But we hope that you
So-
guys all have a very happy Thanksgiving, spending time with your family and loved ones or friends, hopefully.
Yep.
And we're just thankful for you all. And cheers.
Cheers. Wishing you a very happy Thanksgiving.